All right, cool. That worked. I'm ready. You started rolling? Did you say you already rolling? Okay, cool. That worked. Yeah. I'm back with another one. That's another one. Bro, you was cutting hair today, huh?
Yep, I just breaking my schedule to come down here.
I appreciate it, bro. For sure. I appreciate it because I know you busy. You got everything going on. When the new shop's supposed to open?
In a couple weeks. My contractor told me a couple weeks. The grand opening date is set for Friday, November 10th.
Friday, November 10th, man. Y'all go check bro out. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of best going on this episode. You know what I mean? A lot of best. You know what I mean? We're going to get into that. You know what I'm saying? I know bro humble. We're going to get into that. We obviously have the best box in the city. We just don't scratch that off the board. You know what I mean? Yeah. Can I say that, Malachi, bro? Best box in the city. That's valid.
Yeah, sure.
We got that in the building. You know what I'm saying? Arguably the best barber in the city. You know what I mean? Now, we're going to get into all that, you know, this episode. And then we talking podcast. I mean, no. Come on, man. It's John, man. It's me. You know what I mean? So we got a lot to get into today. This is a soft open, you know what I'm saying? But we got a lot to get into. I got a lot of questions, a lot of debates I'm trying to get into. I'm trying to answer a lot of questions for y'all. This is what I do for my people, man. So y'all sit back, relax. And we got Pops in the building, you know what I mean? We got Pops in the cut. And we got some questions for him. We ain't letting him off the hook. Pops can't sit here and just not answer. No. We got it all. So, man, y'all check it out, man. Let's get it rolling. Welcome back to the I-70 podcast. It is your boy, John, a.k.a. John Little, a.k.a. St. Louis Slim. Yeah, it is him. It is I. I'm out here handling business out here in KC. And if you haven't, make sure you like, subscribe, share. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all can get all of this, man, because ain't nobody else giving y'all this type of content. You know what I'm saying? This is a family event. What other podcasts y'all know got, you know, this black excellence going on? We got Pops in the building, Mike Ross. You understand what I'm saying? We got the one and only Malachi Ross in the building. You understand what I'm saying? And then I was just going to say Rob, bro, but I want professionally speaking, pronounce it for me because my St. Louis accent going to mess it all up. It's the R's, bro.
Ryone.
Thank you, bro. Yeah. Ryone Winters in the building. You understand what I'm saying? I had to do that, y'all. Y'all know I was in resource room, bro. You know what I'm saying? My lingo be throwing them y'all off. Anyway, I-70 podcast, man. Welcome back. Now, you know, I want to get into something right away. You know what I mean? Malachi, bro, let's deal with this real quick. 12-time national champion. Stop me when I'm lying. Just stop me when I'm wrong.
12 times.
12 times going for number 13 in December.
Yes, sir.
Where the fight gonna be at?
Louisiana.
You know who you fighting already?
Well, I know some of the people in my bracket. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, and I forgot to say, member of Team USA, correct?
Uh-huh.
Now, how is that, getting that in the mail, bro? Because that's a different level of, you know what I mean, acknowledgement, you know what I mean, when you get a letter from Team USA. How was that? Was this your first time or you been on Team USA?
No, it was my second time, but it was exciting. Like, you know, I always wanted that. Like, that's what I always wanted. Yep. Just going to Team USA and training with the coaches and training with the other best amateurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now Pops, tell me this. When did you know that Malachi had something? Like, when did you know? Because, you know, you got a different perspective because you know him, you know, from the seed, you know what I mean? When did you know, okay, he could do this boxing thing?
Actually, he came out swinging.
Okay.
He did. He came out swinging.
Yeah. So you knew, okay, now did you say I got to get him into boxing? Or was he already knowing, hey, Pops, I want to box? Even though he was handling business outside the ring.
Well, I got him into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I got him into it.
Are you a boxing enthusiast?
Yeah, my father was a boxer. My brothers were amateur boxers.
That's good.
Yeah.
All from family root from KC?
Yeah.
Boxing in KC. That's what I love to hear. And then Ryone, bro, you saw it too? Like, you knew baby bro gonna be.
Yeah, shoot. What used to be crazy is because my dad used to be at work. He used to call me and my sister.
Yeah.
And be like, make sure he get on the bag.
Yeah.
3 minutes. He used to hate it. So sometimes we used to lie for him and be like, yeah, he did. He ain't like it when he was too young, you know. Once he started winning a lot, he was like, all right. He started getting older. And now, sure, they done turned him into a monster for sure.
Yeah, man. And tell me this, you play other sports?
Yeah.
Well, you don't play boxing, but you do other sports. I had to switch that up because you don't play boxing. Now, what drew you to boxing? Like, what made you say, okay, I like this with all the other sports you was doing, what made you choose boxing?
I just like boxing because it's like, a single sport. Like you ain't got no team. This is just all on you. And I just like training. Got to put the hard work in.
Yeah.
And I just like single sport. Like it's just me on my own. So I blame myself.
Like
anything happen.
Like that. And then, like, just tell me that feeling, bro, because, and it's funny, man, because my mom and daddy pulled up. They back there in the back. My brother back there somewhere. Growing up, I used to always want to box. Moms ain't let me get into boxing, though. Pops wanted me to box, but moms was like, nah. Talk to me about that feeling, bro, walking to the ring. Like, that feeling right before the fight. Like, be honest. And what is your feeling walking to the ring?
Well, shoot, I used to be nervous, like, when I was younger, but, yeah, you going to be a little nervous because you going in there to fight, so. Right. But once that bell ring and all your nerves go away, so you gotta be ready. Yeah.
And then just, where do you see yourself going with boxing? Is this something that you want to do, or is this something that you just naturally good at?
Yeah, this is something I want to do. I want to take it far and go pro. Hopefully become world champion.
You on your way, champ. You on your way. So now look, before we get off boxing, now break up this debate for me. Me and my dog JD, we always debate back and forth about the 154 division. All right. Who the best in the division to you, in your opinion?
In 150?
In pro boxing. In the 154 division.
I'll say Charlo, yeah.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. You right.
Charlo, he got all the belts.
Yeah. And then now, since you spoke up, Pops, now tell me this. When you got picked between your three, you got Tank, Shakur Stevenson, Haney. Who you going with out of that three?
Probably Tank one.
That's me. I'm going with Tank one.
You can just throw the other two up in the air and see where they fall.
That's how I feel too. I'm going Tank. Now give me your reason though, Pops. What's the reason you going Tank number one?
The power. He got the skills. Yeah. The power. He got more power than both of them. Probably put together.
Yeah. Then Malachi, what you think?
I got Shakur.
Well, I knew it. Shakur. And that's why you got Shakur. Because that's who my dog go with. I say Tank. My dog JD, he say Shakur. Why you going
like, his skills, ain't nobody got skills like him, and his defense is different.
So you think the world ducking? You think everybody ducking him?
For sure.
Yeah.
A lot of people ducking Shakur.
And with Tank, I always feel like Shakur on his way. I wanted to see him and Frank Martin. I'm mad that fight didn't go because I actually wanted to see them go toe-to-toe. I'm kind of mad that didn't transpire because I wanted to see. It was going to be hard to stay away from Stevenson at that point, you know what I mean, after he did that. That's good. Now, Ryone, bro, let me get on to you, man.
1 second.
Oh, go ahead.
Before you move from the boxing.
Go ahead. We can stay, because I got more questions, Pops. Go ahead. Stay on boxing. Go ahead.
Okay, I thought you was moving on.
No, but we here.
No, we just had a quick bone to pick with you.
Okay, go ahead.
Talk to me. When the boy came from St. Louis, I heard you was betting with the guy from St. Louis.
I did. Look, I'm getting called out on my own show. Look, we gonna keep it funky. Listen, I didn't know. I'm from St. Louis, I had to fall with. I'm like, man, come on, bro, we gonna do this. And come on, you got this. Right hand, Malachi Ross. The left to the body. Ooh, he's talking with that one. Oh, he got it with the uppercut, Joe. Jesus. Woo! Mark, bro, you missed that uppercut, bro. Bro, he hit him.
I felt it in your ooze, man.
Man, bro, that uppercut was smooth.
I'll see if I get. Oh, damn, nice jab.
Yeah, I love his jab, bro. Oh, right hand, left hand.
I'm trying to catch a good one where we get both a hit and your reaction.
And it's crazy because I wish I was talking more, but I'm
so enthralled in the fight. Exactly, no, for real.
I was wrong. I was dead wrong. Look, that young boy got in there and put a KC ass whooping on bro from St. Louis. Good fight, but man, I'm sitting there after the first round though, Pops. I'm like, damn, that one up. I should have picked him. I ain't know. I'm sorry, y'all. That's cool though. Come on, man. They pressing me on my own shit. Anything else with boxing family? You know what I mean? Any other bones to pick before we move on?
No, that's it. That's it.
Cool. Matter of fact, before we move on, what makes you unique, bro? You know, with all the talent that you got, what makes you different?
Like what? Like skill-wise?
Skill-wise, period. Like if we talk about anybody that's ranked with you, the person that's ranked above you, what makes you different from everybody in the country?
I just feel like just a smarter fighter than everybody. Like I'm just smarter in the ring. just know what to do at the right time. So, yeah, I think that's what make me different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, segue into being different. My dog down there, you know what I mean? Let's talk about this barber thing, this thing we got called being a barber. Now, what makes you different? Because if you've been living under a rock, you know what I'm saying, then you probably don't know who this man is in regards to cutting hair in the city. You know what I mean? What sets you different? What sets you apart from other barbers here in KC?
I say the energy and the vibe that I give off.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people can cut hair and a lot of people got good clientele, but a lot of people ain't got like real good energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's a real big thing, especially dealing with people's head. You know,
Sure.
I'm touching people's heads and stuff all day.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I get a lot. So I say that for sure.
Because I mean, when it comes to you, bro, it's like you take barbering. It's individuals who've been cutting hair for way longer than you that are not, in my opinion, that's not seeing the success just because, I mean, you taking it to a different level. Like, you know what I mean? As far as you are cutting hair, but the content that comes behind you cutting hair, I think, in my opinion, sets you apart because for me, you taking the world inside of what you do on the ins and out, you know, and then you chopping it up, making these dope reels and videos and things of that nature. So, you know what I mean? And you can cut hair. Let's say that. At the end of the day, no matter what, obviously the proof is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? You can cut hair. And one thing I want to ask you, bro, is something that resonated with me because I kind of have that same story. I want to dive deep into the fact of you saying you feeling lost after football didn't work out. You know, you and I both had that same goal of making it to the league, and when it didn't happen, you know, we felt that sense of, you know, being lost, not knowing where to go. Just speak to that, bro, and just how you found yourself out of that state that you was in post football.
Well, shoot, during my college career, like a lot of stuff was going on, and I always been able to cut hair. Like my dad, he taught me how to cut hair. I was like 13.
That was one of my questions, Mike. No, you good. You good. No, you good. You good. No, it's good.
But it all like floated. It all connects. So, I used to be cutting hair in school. You know, I'm growing up, and I'm getting the don't forget about me when you go to the NFL. So like this all I knew for real. Like him not letting me work a job because I went school, football. Yeah. So that's literally like all a person will know. Yeah. I go to school. I'm only in college right now because I'm playing football. If I wasn't playing football, I wouldn't even be here right now.
I dropped out because of football. I stopped playing. I dropped out, so I'm right there with you. Go ahead, my bad.
I was going to do the same thing. My senior year, I tore my meniscus 3 times.
Okay.
So I went and had to talk to my coach, like, man, I ain't trying 4 times. That's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
He was talking about pulling my scholarship. I said, if you pull my scholarship, I'm going home because I'm not paying. I'm not going to do it. And one of the dean of the School of Business ended up looking out for me, so I ended up getting finished. But that journey was deep, trying to figure it out. But thankfully, I always had barbering to kind of lean on. Mm-hmm. I naturally knew a lot of people, so it all just kind of worked out.
And did you pick it up right after, like when you went through that tumultuous time, those few months or however long it was? Did you know, okay, I'm gonna go right into barbering, or was it just, you know what I mean? Like, did you know that was gonna be your fallback plan?
Man, but I wasn't really thinking about that though. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of organically happened.
Right.
So, yeah.
And then I'll pause with the barbering. You know what I mean? Did you know when you was teaching him how to cut hair growing up? Did you know you was putting that trade in his back pocket, or was it just something that you wanted to share with your son?
Yeah, that was a plan because when I was a teenager, I did the same thing.
Right.
Got my pop's clippers, start practicing on my little brother.
Yeah.
Then start cutting all the kids in the neighborhood. So, you know, all the kids used to come to our house and play ball every summer.
Yeah. So
I'm like, well, shoot, Ryone, he artistic already.
Yeah.
And, you know, he was like into fashion, so.
Oh, he into that fashion. I'm getting that too. Oh, no,
for his birthdays and stuff, we buy him clothes, Jordans, this and that. So I told my wife, I said, I'm about to get him some clippers. It's about that time he start work. You know, it's about that time he learned how to cut. And man, we bought him them clippers. He wasn't excited about it at first. Right. He wasn't excited about it, but I guess, you know, I just told him like, man, you're gonna go to college because, you know, I'm thinking he's going to the NFL too.
Absolutely.
So when you go to college, you ain't got to be calling home, hey pops, I need money. So you got all these kids coming over here every day.
You was a man if you was cutting hair in college.
No, he started cutting hair in the basement before he went to college in high school.
Yeah.
So, he went off to college and he got better and better every year. So the rest is history.
Yeah. Malachi, can you cut, bro? You can cut
Yeah.
Can he cut? It's crazy.
Yeah.
What's crazy, let me step in because I've been cutting since I was 13. I'm 27 now.
Right.
He been cutting we probably bought him some clippers
like in the
kind of close around
8th
the
or
same
9th grade
age, but he wasn't really picking up on it. But like these past couple years though, he been on it. But to see like the growth and in such a short span of time, like the times is different. Like it took me years to get as good as I am. Bro. He just as good as a lot of people that went to school in shops right now.
Yeah.
In the basement though, it's crazy.
I know you be in school looking at everybody cut like, I can get you right, bro.
Yeah, I be telling them too, like.
Yeah, they ain't start believing in you yet? You ain't start cutting nobody at school yet? None of the homeboys let you cut them yet?
I cut almost everybody at my school.
See, now look. This is why I say this is the most dangerous podcast. Y'all ain't giving this game up. I got the architect of all this sitting in the building. I got Pops in here. He showed them how to cut, man.
For sure.
What you want me to do? You know what I mean? Y'all not doing this. Y'all talking about 50-50 and all this. Y'all ain't putting this type of thing out. This is good black excellence I'm putting out. Told y'all, best in the city is what I'm putting out. When this drop, y'all can just, y'all debate, do everything y'all want to do. Anyway, so now listen, let's talk about one thing that's big. Let's talk about price of cutting. This one for you. The price of haircuts, okay? What justifies an expensive cut in your opinion? No matter what the price is, I won't even put a number on it. What justifies an expensive cut?
Quality, experience, like not like experience on the barber's experience, like the experience that you getting as a client.
Yes, sir.
When the barber is his professionalism. Yeah, I say those are like the main big things for sure.
And then the one thing, one thing also, clientele. I mean, the magnitude of your clientele. You know what I mean?
That too. I forgot about that. Yeah,
for sure. Go ahead. I'll let you talk about that.
That's big. That's big too, because once you get in, you cutting doctors and ball players and all that type of stuff. Like, all right, they introduce you to a whole nother world because they paying something.
That's right.
Crazy, and it's like, sure, I want to do that. That's what I want. I'd rather have this $100 a head versus
who
30.
Wouldn't? Thank you, bro. Who wouldn't, bro?
Like you just gotta be smart. That just makes sense.
And what? Go ahead, Pops.
I'm just thinking back when I was cutting, like they doing hot towels and the little smoke machine. They doing all kind of stuff. Back in the 90s, when I finished with you, I'm hitting you with some straight alcohol and get you out of there.
You got it.
Yeah, straight alcohol. You cut was cool, but hey.
No, that's good, man.
That's good. Why I say the experience. Like, washing hair, doing that beard treatments and stuff. Sometimes some people doing facials, cleaning nose hair, ear waxing, all type of crazy stuff. Like,
and then tell me this, bro. How did you? Because it's somebody out there that's cutting hair that, like I said before, been doing it longer than you. Don't have the success that you haven't. You know what I mean? That you gonna continue to have. How does someone, take that step up to start cutting ball players? Because I mean, you cutting Chiefs players, you cut the NFL draftees when they came through the city. How does somebody get from just cutting in their own studio paying rent to doing what you're doing now?
So for me, I say it's a little different because I played football in college with a lot of people that was going to the NFL. I got homies that I went to school with that's in the NFL, NBA. So that was like the first connection. And it's really all connection. You know how they say it ain't what you know, it's who you know.
Yes, sir. That shit is true.
That's where a lot of that come from. You get one, then you start getting more. You start connecting. You'll know people, and that just make it real easy.
And you got to be good.
I mean, you gotta be good, but that's the part. And we already know. We just leaving that out.
That's right.
Good. It's that other stuff that matter too.
And then just with you opening up, your lounge that's coming. What went into that? Because I mean, it ain't like you just went and opened up, 4 walls and said, okay, I'm gonna just put a barber chair in here. I mean, you really opening up a lounge. So like, what gave you that vision that I want something bigger than the norm at least?
I say just me being me.
Yeah, no, go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna be extra and I like nice things, so that go into that experience that like I want to provide a whole different experience. I don't want you to just come in and just a regular barbershop. Like, nah, this state of the art. It gotta make sense. Like, it gotta match my prices. It gotta match the, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
The stuff that I'm doing for clients. So that was really the main thing.
Yeah. How do you step up your barber game? You know, like Pops was just alluding to back in the day, it was get you right, slap the alcohol on there, and get it up. Like, what advice could you give to barbers to step up their game to where they can start charging more?
Man, social media is so crazy right now. I used to be in school watching 360 G's. And just,
I remember when he first hit the scene.
You know what I'm saying? Implementing the stuff that I'm seeing them do. Even still to this day, I see barbers on Instagram. I see them do something that I can't do. I want to learn how to do. I'll pay you teaching me how to do it. You know, I know it ain't. What they say, the game is to be sold, not told. I pay. So
y'all invest in yourself. That's you investing in yourself.
But social media is big. You can see somebody do it, especially when somebody out there putting it out the front line. Yeah, I'll show you everything that I'm doing. You can do exactly what I'm doing and charge the same thing.
And I mean, and that's one thing. Like I said, when I got y'all booked in, I knew I was gonna do the interview, and I started diving into your Instagram. That's one thing you show. You know what I mean? You show everything you doing. You know what I mean? Not. You know, with your shorts and your reels and everything, you showing, hey, this is why I charge what I charge. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Sly, man.
Is that who shoot you? Sly?
Nah, Sly, one of my homeboys. He a barber too.
Okay.
But it's like a group of us. We all cut hair. We all just kind of bounce off of each other when it comes to stuff like that. And, but Sly got the social media aspect, like the content down.
Sly mess with me, bro. Come sit down on the podcast. Let's talk about this, man. For sure. Do this, bro.
For sure. Shout out to Sly, for sure.
Shout out to Sly, man. Look, let's come sit down. I know Sly, if he giving you problems, you probably charging a nice little ticket for your haircut, man. Come holler at me, man. And I'm thinking about switching, y'all. Y'all know I ain't from the city, so I don't really trust everybody like that. So I'd rather walk around a little nappy before. Don't worry about that. That's a topic for another story. Cause I got some horror stories when I first moved up here. Some of y'all barbers did me wrong, man, when I first got up here, man. And I don't appreciate it. But like I said, that's a different topic for a different day. You know what I mean? I'm going to put y'all out there. I'm going to put the business out there. Okay, now, Malachi, we're back to boxing. I'll be all over the place, y'all, so don't even, don't pay no attention to that. Have you ever been put on your pockets before? You ever been knocked down before? In the ring? Never.
Nah, never.
Never? That was honest. I want to know. I want to know. You know what I mean? Never. Okay, my bad.
Put on your pockets.
Yeah, that's probably a good way to say it.
I was confused.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, never. Okay, all right. Now, okay, have you ever had a scare in the ring where he almost had you? Maybe you had to tie up?
Like I got hurt?
Yeah.
Like, nah, I ain't never even really got hurt before.
Hey, look, if it's true, it's true.
Nah, I don't think I got hurt before.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Not to no head shot, probably a body shot, but
yeah,
I gotta put that poker face on and act like I'm not hurt.
Mm-hmm. And then now let me ask you, what was the moment? Can you remember your fondest moment in the ring? Or that moment, maybe it was your favorite match, maybe it was your favorite round. Just what is your fondest moment in the ring where, when you to yourself and you think about it, make you smile and make you, enjoy what you're doing?
Just getting dubs, like just back to back.
Yeah.
Just make me think like this is meant for me, like this is what I'm good at, so keep sticking with it.
Mm-hmm. And then now have you thought about pro yet? I know that ain't in the cards just yet. You have you been thinking about it?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I'm low-key ready to turn pro.
Pops, what you think about that, man? You know what I mean? So what you think about that, Pops? You know what I mean?
Well, the Olympics next year, he's too young for that. So the next Olympics will be 2028. He'll be 21 then. So, I mean, he'll be nice and strong. Skills will be real tight. I mean, they tight now and he's strong now, but he'll be that much better by the time he's 20, 21. But it depends. If an opportunity come between now and 2028, I don't know. I guess we'll pray about it and see what happens.
See what I'm saying, man? They're gonna pray on it, man. This is beautiful, man. This is what I do. What I do. You know what I mean? To bring moments like this. What you need, man? We good, baby? Okay, cool. I just want to make a show. You know what I'm saying? Because this is good. That's what I'm talking about. And then, what you think as far as, because in boxing, we know it's because of post-Floyd, everybody's afraid to lose that, to lose because of Floyd. And Floyd, my favorite, just because that's who I saw when I was a kid. It was Floyd. Floyd, I watched damn near every one of his fights when my daddy let me, But as an up-and-coming boxer, how do you feel about all the ducking that's going on? Because obviously everybody trying to protect that old record. How do you feel about it?
I don't know. I think it should go back like it was in the old days where everybody was fighting. Everybody, the best, was fighting the best. And they'd make more money if they stopped ducking.
That's what I think.
And probably gain more exposure too. So, I don't know. I think they need to make these fights happen.
That's what I think, man, because that's what I want to see. I want to see them fight, you know what I mean? Like, because once again, I'm a Floyd fan. I remember how they did Floyd when he, quote unquote, waited to fight Pacquiao, you know what I mean? I want to see them fight in their prime, you know what I mean? When the getting is good. I don't want to see everybody fighting. I don't know. It's just, I wanted to ask you that because, you ascending your way through the boxing world, you know what I mean? And it's, because even with Shakur Stevens, it's good you say that because I didn't think that nobody was ducking him until I was like, okay, wait a minute. Once the Frank Martin thing happened, I'm like, wait a minute, maybe they don't want to fight him. You know what I mean? Maybe they is ducking him. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I wish Tank could just say, fuck it. What you think, Pops? Because Tank the big fish in that division. I wish Tank could just be like, you know what, forget it, bro. Let's just go and get it on. But you know how the business is.
It's a risk, though. Like, you already know. And they've been in the ring a couple times, and he already know his skills. And he already knows it's risky if he get in there with Shakur, he can potentially lose.
Yeah, but Tank, he 28. He 28 years old, so I think he need that big fight. I mean, he fought some decent people, but he ain't had that marquee fight like with a major figure in the game.
I think he should do it too, but yeah. And then with Haney, he ducked him too. He ducked Stevenson too. Oh, matter of fact, speaking of Haney, and this is good that you sitting here, Pops. How do you differentiate? You know what I mean? By, how do you know when to let up, when the press as far as, being that father figure in his corner while he handling business, doing what he doing? How do you know when it's, okay, maybe I need to lay off on him? Like, what is that sweet sign? So is that something you still learning how to, deal with?
I mean, as far as why he's sparring or just working out or what?
Period. Like, okay, what I'm getting at is let's just say you being too hard on him one day. How do you know when to pull back or when he needs this? Like, finding that happy medium.
Well, you find out new things. Like, we would train. He was smoking these kids every fight.
Yeah.
And then, like, the last tournament we went to, of course, he won unanimous, but I did notice he getting a little tired in the third round. So, as soon as he came back, we was like, well, we already know. As soon as we get back, we running. Yeah. So, and then he at the age, shoot, it ain't no going too hard on him. He can handle whatever. And we about to go to the next level, so it ain't no going too hard on him.
Yeah, that's real. Being 28, you ain't lying, Pops. At 17, boy, you feel like you can run through a wall at that age.
Right.
Ryan, you understand, bro. You getting up in age with me, bro. It's certain days we get up now, man. Them knees feeling a little.
I don't even want to go play pickup basketball no more.
Hey, bro, it's bad. I got to warm these knees up, man. Look, don't grow up too fast. Bro. You know what I'm saying? You're a former athlete, man. You get up, man, and you just ain't the same no more. You know what I mean? I got to warm up. Oh, my dog David. Don't worry about it, y'all. My dog David, he's about to walk in. Now, Pops, did you have any boxing, dreams growing up or any sports dreams growing up?
I played football a little bit. Sparred around with my brothers and the kids, but I never competed in boxing.
Yeah.
I played football in Little League and a little bit in high school, but that was about it.
Yeah. And then now, let me ask you this. How does it feel, Because, I mean, at the end of the day, in your lifetime, you seen a lot. Black man in this country, you've seen a lot. Went through a lot. How does it feel to look back and see your two sons, you know what I mean, being successful in something that's positive, they being successful?
Well, it's just, I mean, it's nothing like, well, I feel like, well, we dodged it's just normal. That's how I raised them, you know.
That's
so a lot of people would be like, man, how do you get your kids to be? I'd be like, that's normal. I mean, I raised them, you know, with discipline, respect, you know, honor, and shoot, they learn by example. They see me get up, go to work every day, so you ain't got to talk to it. You talk to your kids, but you ain't got to drill them too much because they see you doing something every day. I mean, they gonna. That's why they hard workers now because I always worked hard, you know, coming up.
For sure.
Yeah. That's good, huh? So I'm saying, I'm asking you, thank you, bro. This is the type of questions I ask to get these type of answers that I get. You know what I mean? Yeah, I ain't doing this in the city or nowhere. For the example, world's most dangerous podcast. Yeah, don't get it messed up. Anyway, and then just how does it feel, Ryone, bro, to look back and see your little brother, you know, being as successful as he is? You know, what he doing isn't normal. You know, there's a difference just getting in there and getting wins. He's positioned himself as one of the best in the country. You know what I mean? And you saw him from the conception of it. How does it make you feel to see him?
Man, I'm proud.
Yes,
I'm proud, big brother, for sure.
Yeah.
I make sure I always tell him, make sure I let him know. I ain't got no big brother. I'm the oldest, so I always wanted one, so I try to be the big brother that I never had for sure. But I make sure I always, even when it come to cutting, shoot, anything, clothes, boxing, I'm big bro, so I make sure he know, like I love you. I'm proud of you. For everything. We watching. All my friends watch. Everybody watching. We all watching. So it made me happy. I'll be happy.
Man, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful because, like I said before, my big brother, he's sitting over there. You know what I mean? My big brother, he played pro ball, and you know, being the baby of the family, watching him is what made me kind of steer straight. You know what I mean? Because it was like, you know, big bro, he handling business, you know what I mean? So I got to follow a suit. Basically going back to what you said, because when you see it all the time and it's something you around, you want that feeling. You know what I mean? I want that admiration. I want that love that, you know, bro getting, you know, with the sports thing. So, you know, it's funny you say that because, I mean, like I said before, bro sitting over there. But, you know, let me ask you this, Malachi, because he was talking about with y'all go back and forth with fashion. Oh, you drippier than bro? Like, is it? Don't look. I know he's sitting down. Look, you ain't got to be humble.
Oh no,
do you get
definitely
drippier than
not
bro?
there. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not there.
All right.
You got that.
Yeah.
He gonna get there for sure. He be fresh.
Yeah.
He came over my house one time. I took some pictures of it. And I was just like, dang, this is my little brother. He fresh. Whoa, this is crazy.
And then because I mean, like I said before, if you run into my dog Instagram, I mean he putting it on. You understand what I'm saying? Where did that come from? Was you always drippy as a kid? Was it something you developed? Once you got some change in your pocket, you could buy what you want. What was it, bro? Was you going to school drippy?
They say it's in me.
Nah,
me. You feel? I would really say my family though, like my mom's side of the family for sure. Everybody, like,
put it on.
All my uncles and everybody.
It's true, Paz. I see you nodding your head. It's true.
It is true. He mainly got it from his mom, but and he been
it.
like that since a kid.
Yeah,
like
sure.
when he was a kid, like Malachi. Or with Ryone, he'd be like, "Hey, Pop, you know it's Sunday, 7:00. I got school Monday, so I got to get that cut." I'm like, that was like clockwork, like for
sure
years, for like 10 years straight. Hey, what you doing? Hey, you know tomorrow it's such, I got school Monday, so I'm gonna need that haircut. So he was even his clothes, he was always dressing up, always staying sharp.
Yeah. See, so now look, when y'all see my dog out and about. You know what I mean? Because he ascending. You see him at maybe the Super Bowl cutting somebody's hair. Just know he been like this. This ain't nothing he saw none of y'all do. He been like this since he was little. You know what I mean? He been trying to put it on even when he couldn't afford it. You know what I mean? And then, how is that, bro? How, because I just tapped into that, you know what I mean, if you will, as far as liking to put on, basically liking to get fly. You know what I mean? Because, growing up, when you the athlete, I got away with just wearing my athletic attire to school every day, you know what I mean? Because I played 3 sports, football, basketball, and track. So I had all the jumpsuits, T-shirts, sweats, and that's just how I rock. But I ain't gonna lie to you, Ryone, bro. The first time I seen the chick look at my shoes and look back up at me, I said, okay, hold on. Wait a minute.
There it is, right there.
I said, wait a minute. Yeah, I can do this. I can put it on now. Okay, hold on. All right. Now, you going for number 13 national champion. What is it? National?
Yeah, national champion.
National champion. You going for number 13. Is it Is this one more meaningful than the last, or is this just something that you're doing on your journey to where you're trying to get?
Oh yeah, I would say this one is a lot more meaningful.
Yeah,
cause this is like one of the biggest tournaments like of the year coming up. So, and it's gonna be everybody be at this tournament. So I want to be prepared and ready, so I can come out on top. And if you win this tournament, get back on the USA team, potentially go like out the country and fight overseas and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be training hard for this one.
And then talk to me about that, man. Like, what is just briefly, quickly? You know what I mean? Give like what is a boxing training camp like? You know what I mean? Take me through that. You know what I mean? Leading up to it and during and after, if you can.
It's a lot of hard work. You gotta be ready. Just probably working out multiple times a day, running, losing weight. Losing weight is the worst part.
Yeah.
I don't like losing weight.
Pop smirked at that. Y'all be having battles about, son, you 5 pounds over now.
Yeah, like, you gotta watch what you eat.
Yeah.
I'm still a teenager.
That's
I want to eat whatever I want.
Oh, that's facts. Can't have them Mickey D's and none of that, huh?
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah,
that's why I can't get lean, bro. I be trying to get lean, bro, but I don't know, man. I'm a burger fiend, bro. Burgers get anyway. I ain't gonna bore y'all with that, man. You know what I mean? It's big boy season. I'm putting the calories on. It's bulking season. I don't care. Y'all see, I got my sweats on today. Little brick out here in KC today. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. Now, Ryone, back to barbering, bro. You got the shop opening up. How many chairs you gonna have in it?
I got 8 barber chairs and 6 or 7 stylists.
Okay, so it's gonna be. I like that because that's the barbershops we used to see growing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just enjoyed coming to the barbershop, and this side was barbers, and this side was
It's a little separated. It's separated though, but
okay.
It's like a best of both. Like the suites is kind of like the theme now. So, but I like the OG barbershop vibe. Like everybody being there, we kick it. Like we was watching football. We better go back and watch the Colorado game. You know what I'm saying?
Never get to. I be saying on the episodes, bro. The Colorado always playing while I'm shooting my episodes, bro. I think it's a conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? I think the network don't want me to see Dion there. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You know what I'm saying? I think the network. I think it's a setup. You know what I mean? It's cool. It's all right. Fine. Fair enough. You know what I mean? But just with the shop, man. Just speak about just the. I always like to go about talking about the difficulties of doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna get the praise. How hard was it? You know what I mean? Finding the spot of your liking, pricing, like just talk about the hard part of opening the shop.
The hardest part is really like right after. It's like kind of after for me, anyways. I feel like everything that was happening as far as finding the spot and everything was all organic. It was all just. It was literally just happening like it was supposed to happen because it is supposed to happen.
That's right.
So that part was pretty easy. Like I think I settled on like the second spot that I seen.
Yeah.
And I called one of my big bros that kind of done did the same thing. He was like, you need to stop everything you're doing and just focus on this property and try to work everything out.
Yeah. We
went back and forth about all the numbers and everything for about a couple months. Then going to get financing and stuff like that. That's pretty hard if you don't know what you what you're doing. I'm kind of just figuring it out on my own. Granted, I went to college for business, so I kind of know a little bit, but that's about it right now. And it'd be hard just balancing, having to be at work, be a father, still having a social life.
Yeah.
Being down at the building, make sure you get stuff ordered. Cause I'm a one-man band.
Okay. Yep.
And I don't like it'd be hard for me to ask people for help. So I ask them, but it'd like barely. I barely ask. I got a problem with that. I need to work on that though.
I'm right there with you, bro. My mama's sitting over there. She can attest to this, bro. Man, I won't call unless I absolutely need it.
Yeah, it's like last resort.
But my family will switch it on me and be like, bro, you need to call before you absolutely need it. But I'm like you, bro. I'm wild.
Last minute. I'll be texting my dad like, can you I'm like, I know I'm last minute. But
Yeah,
like,
me too, bro.
I just thought I figured I just always I feel like I've been always kind of like self-sufficient. Yeah, so I kind of did everything on my own.
Yeah. So. And is there something, Pops, that's something you implemented them as well? Just being self-sufficient?
Yep. It's great, man, because even, so you get some parents, their kids be 40 and 50 still asking for stuff.
Yeah.
Shoot,
real.
ain't none of my kids ask for nothing.
Yeah.
With Ryone, can we get the baby sometime? But as far as money and stuff like that, shoot, my kids, they got themselves covered.
Yeah.
I'll be asking them for stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Ask for money in high school.
Yeah.
Sure.
For real.
Like in shoes too early.
I'm telling you, bro. Like I'm telling you, and I was that friend, Ryone, bro. Like I got homeboys who get drippy, who been drippy since we was kids. I was just that friend who was like, I'll put it to you this way: I had the personality, they had the drip. Mm-hmm. Now go back to what you're saying, it being in me, not on me. You know what I mean? I kind of roll with that. But then after a while, my dog's like, man, hold on. Oh, that shit dead, bro. It's time to start putting clothes on.
It gotta make sense.
It gotta make sense, bro. It's like, nah, all that, I'm just good being me. Nah, he's like, time to put it on too and be you at the same time.
For sure.
Then now, tell me this, Malachi, bro. Is barbering, is that something that's gonna be in your back pocket too? You know what I mean? Or is it something that you can see yourself doing after boxing, of course, because we trying to get to the undisputeds and all that of the world.
I wouldn't say it's like my back pocket because my plan A is going to work. So
say that.
But
you heard what the chief said. His plan A gonna work. We ain't talking about no plan B. My bad. I'm sorry for insulting you, bro.
Yeah, I'd say barbering is just like getting me started though. Like, making my own money.
Yeah.
Just learning just how to like work and do like get your own stuff and stuff like that. But I say after boxing, I'm probably not gonna barber. I'm just gonna retire. I'm just gonna be chill.
I'm sorry, bro. My fault, champ. My bad. I shouldn't even ask that, bro. Come on, man. You ain't gonna see Floyd Mayweather cutting no damn hair. My bad, bro. My fault, bro. I completely disrespect you, bro. And I'm sorry about that, bro. My fault, man.
Nah, you good.
Now look, we're gonna stay on boxing. Give me your top 5 all time. Yours. I don't want to know pops. I don't want to know bros. What's like, Malachi's top 5?
Current or like just?
That's a good one. Okay, I want your favorite 5 all time.
All time.
Not even a political one. Your favorite.
That's hard.
Yeah.
You got to be like in order.
It's on you. No order. There we go. We'll do that.
All right. I got Floyd in there for sure.
Uh-huh.
Roy Jones.
For sure.
Let me see. Mike Tyson. Sugar Ray Leonard.
We have 4. Yeah, that's 4. It's always 5, bro. 5 always the hardest one.
There's so many choices.
I'm trying to think of a current one that I gotta say Shakur in there too.
In your top 5? That's what I'm talking. See, that's why I said his top 5. That's what I'm talking about. I want to hear it. And my dog gonna kill me when he see this episode. Cause that's all he talk about is Shakur. He gonna be see.
You can see the potential. Like, nobody fighting like him. Like his reflexes is crazy. Like,
yeah. Now, Pops, let me get the OG list now. Give me your top 5. No particular order.
Current and
no particular. Yep. I should have did decades, huh? No, forget all that.
I say Ali, Mike Tyson, Floyd, Roy Jones, Bud Crawford.
I thought that's who you was gonna put in there, Malik. I ain't gonna lie. When you went current, that's what I thought you was gonna do.
Honorable mention, huh?
Well, Ryan, you got one, bro? Can you give me one?
Mine's gonna be straight political.
Okay, that's what we'll do it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Sure, I got Roy Jones for sure.
Gotta say Roy.
I feel like Muhammad Ali like a given. Yeah. Mike Tyson like a given. I already said Floyd. I like Tank, but I think I like Tank for different reasons. Like he can fight. But I just like him as a person. Yeah. I like that's what I kind of bring everything in.
Yeah. He my favorite.
I like Tank as a person too. Like, the way he dressed and all that.
His whole aura. Like I like that.
See, now me, I like, and I kind of, well, for me, Tank is my favorite just because, and maybe what you kind of piggybacking off of is just, I like stars, bro. I like the ones, he can fight, but he's a star, bro. Like he different, you know what I mean? It's, like yourself, Malachi, bro, it's just, you run into a lot of guys who can box, you know what I mean? But it's like, you got to have that star quality to you, that it factor, I guess that's what I'm getting at. You know what I mean? Tank got that, you know what I mean? Just in his essence, bro, he got that. You know what I mean? Let me see. Can I do? I made everybody else get their top 5. Let me see if I can give me mine. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna go Floyd. No particular order, y'all. Oh, they gonna be in the comments to try to kill me. Floyd. That's my no particular order. Floyd. We're gonna go Ali, just because I love Ali. We gonna go. I'm gonna go Sugar Ray Robinson. I gotta get something for the old school. I had to do something for those. I know the old heads gonna come at me for that. Let me get something for the old school. Okay, so who I got? Where I got Floyd, Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson. Okay, now we're gonna go current. I put my dog Roy just because I'm a 90s baby. And we saw Roy be Roy. I mean, come on, man. Roy had rap albums out. See, Monica, you too young for this. Roy had rap albums out. I mean, Roy was him, bro, for a minute. You know what I mean? Roy was him. So I'm gonna do Roy. And then I'm gonna do Mike Tyson. I'm gonna put Mike Tyson as my number 5, just because. I mean, you can't take away the whoopings he was putting on. Matter of fact, Paul, since I brought up Tyson, taking me back, how was it watching the Tyson fight? You know what I mean? Just you and the boys get together, but you know it's gonna be over in 2 minutes. How was a Tyson fight back in the day?
Man, it was the whole family would get together.
Yeah,
it was crazy, and I still remember when Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
I had to hurry up and go to the bathroom. Yeah. Boy, my eyes was watery after that. I had to hurry up and go to the bathroom and get myself together. Like, I can't believe this dude beat Mike Tyson up like that.
Now, you watched the fight, was it a 12 count when Buster was on the ground? Was it a 12
It was a long count.
Long count?
Yeah, it was. It was a long count, but after he got up, he was just tearing Tyson up the rest of the fight, beating him up.
I hear that. I mean, I wish I was old enough to be around during that Tyson era. Like I said, Floyd was kind of who I grasped on when it came to boxing. You know what I mean? Just that phenom, you know, so Floyd kind of. Then, I mean, Floyd was controversial. You know what I mean? And I mean, defensively, I guess we can all agree he's the best defensive boxer. Monica, would you agree with that, man? Let me ask the boxer. You agree with that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. And then now, pound for pound, who you got number 1? Yeah, pound for pound.
That's hard. Floyd. I got Floyd. Pound for pound, number 1.
Me too, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm going with Floyd. I'm taking Floyd pound for pound.
I say Floyd, he's still the face of boxing for sure, but active pound for pound to me is either Canelo or Bud Crawford. But Floyd is still the face of boxing.
Who you got? I should have asked you that. Thank you, Pops. I should have asked you that. Current pound for pound.
Yeah, it's definitely not Floyd. Canelo or Terrence Crawford is face of boxing right now.
And they primes, man. Pops, who you taking? Floyd, Bud. And they prime at they peak, at the apex. Who you taking?
I'm going with Floyd.
Floyd.
Yeah.
Okay, what you got, bro?
I'm going Pretty Boy Floyd.
Okay. All right.
Pretty Boy Floyd, but Bud Crawford, he probably get money Mayweather though.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
I never forget, bro. I watched Floyd fight Diego Corrales. That was my first time really watching a Floyd fight, like knowing what I was looking at.
Right.
And I mean, he was God rest his soul to Diego Corrales, but I mean, Floyd was whooping up on him something vicious, man. That's when I became a fan, bro, because I'm like, bro, he taking him apart. Like, it's nothing y'all can do with him. You know what I mean? Then when you watch him, it's just growing up. That's how we grew up fighting. Let me say that. Being hidden without being hit. You know what I mean? Right. In my opinion, Floyd was the best at that. You know what I mean? Especially, in as far as little guys. I mean, you could say Muhammad was the best as a big guy. You know what I mean? As far as being elusive and everything. Now, let me see how I want to ask this question. Have you ever had a moment, and I know what the answer gonna be, but I want to ask anyway. Have you ever had a moment where you was like, no, I'm cool, I don't really want to do this no more? Boxing. And it could be for anything. Bad day. Have you ever had one of them moments?
Yeah, I think I have. I definitely had that moment before. Because, boxing, to me, I think that's probably one of the hardest sports, like, ever. Because it's a lot of hard work going into boxing. But definitely when I was probably younger or something, like, probably had that moment thinking, like, I do not want to keep doing this. All this hard work and getting punched on and stuff.
Yeah. Because that ain't normal, man. It's that, I always say anybody in combat sports, it's not normal what you do. You know what I mean? Just because, I mean, it's not, and like I said before, you can't play boxing. You know what I mean? Everything else, you can go in there and it's cool. No, you actually going in there with somebody who trying to take your head off. You know what I mean? Probably my mama ain't let me box back in the day. Mama, you lucky girl. I'm gonna put it out there. You know what I mean? But when you came back from that moment, was it just the love of the sport that made you go, you know what? Nah, this is what I want to do.
Yeah, probably just the love of the sport, and I was good at it too. Like I was good at boxing, so like I didn't want to just stop and just all the progress I then gain. I just want to just stop and just quit there. So yeah, so I just love the sport and just keep going.
Yeah,
Man, Pop, well, nobody gonna let that happen.
Yeah.
Look, I seen Pops over here smiling, bro. I ain't even want to dive into it.
Wouldn't want to let my pops down either. Yeah, that would have hurt him. If
I tried to quit football one time. No.
And now, Pops, is it just because you see where, you know, even with Ryone football, now Malachi boxing, where that sport can take them? You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Well, actually, when Ryone was smaller, I thought about putting him in the boxing, but when he was young, he used to always do this this bear crawl, when he was like, what, 5 or 6, doing his bear crawl across the room, and then like the next year, I look at his legs like, damn, his legs almost bigger than mine. And he only like 9 years old. So I'm like, nah, he about to be a running back. So that we put him in football, and then I seen that with him. Like, nah, he got to do some. He run fast. He's real athletic. So we put him in football. And then with him, like I said, he came out swinging. And as far as with him wanting to stop, man, we was with another gym before we met Leo.
Okay.
And
shout out to the gym, baby.
Yeah,
Marino
shout
Boxing
out.
Club, baby.
Leo Marino.
Fan, baby.
Yep. Ooh. And so the gym closed and they referred us to Leo. So we went out there. I was like a kid, and it was like kids everywhere. Everybody, major sparring going on everywhere. There's this one little kid, Yair Calderon. So him and Malachi was about the same size, but he's 3 years older than Mally. So
just go back and forth.
So that was Malachi's sparring partner for like 3-4 years. He used to be tearing Malachi up for years straight. And that's when he talked about he wanted to do. He was like, you know, we go to sparring, you losing like every day. So I'm like, man, he just don't know this is good for him.
Yeah.
So eventually, you know, they got inside. So then the roles started changing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I was going to ask you, bro, you remember the first time you got him, bro? You was like, all right, yeah, I want to come tomorrow now.
It would be some days we go back and forth.
Yeah.
I used to get him. Then next day he'd get me. We just go back and forth.
Yeah, but that was great. I said, no, we got to stay here because this kid right here is going to elevate your game. So we got to stay right here.
Yeah. And then Ryone with football, bro, like, you know, did that injury solidify for you? Like, you knew it was over once you caught that MCL tear again? You knew you was going to have to switch it up and do something different?
I was through.
Yeah.
I went told because I said, because I was still young. I started college. I was 17.
Yeah.
So
That's how my dog was. He was 17 in college, too.
I was already young, so I'm like, man, ain't no way I'm about to hurt myself, potentially hurt myself again and not be able to walk for the rest of my life. I'm young. I want to live my life.
Yeah.
I just hung it up. It took a lot, but
yeah, I know.
Well, it is what it is.
And that's why I asked you that, bro, because just seeing your success now, you know, I wanted to ask you that just because it shines a light on a good message, bro, that, I mean, you can always pivot. You know what I mean? You got your mind set like a lot of young boys growing up here in America. We all assume if you any type of good at football, you assume you're going to the league or you want to go to the league. For sure. You know what I mean? And, you know, it's very, very heartbreaking, you know what I mean, when all your eggs are in one basket. You know what I mean? Luckily for you, you had a trade that you was already good at that you could fall back on. You know what I mean?
They tell you that, too. They tell you that stuff, like the percentages.
Yeah. You know, we don't believe it, though.
People, man, look, when you get in there, you kind of, especially like my freshman year, I think everybody knew who was going to go. Right. And who was it?
That's real.
Go. And the coaches, I feel like everybody, like, you know. And all the people that we knew was going to go are the ones that's there.
Yeah, that's real.
That was disciplined, did everything they supposed to do, and then skill.
Yeah.
I already knew they was going to go, so.
And I always say that's what I lack, bro. That's why You know, my nephew, it's his freshman year now in high school. And I always tell him, you know, discipline is what got me. You know what I mean? Because I was natural. You know what I mean? So in high school, you know, low key it'd be easy in high school. If you're a natural athlete, it's kind of like, I mean, ain't nothing. I mean, I ain't got to work hard. You know what I mean? But when I got to college, like you said, I mean, it was like a smack in the mouth. You know,
a whole nother level.
Because everybody good. Back to your point, Malachi, when you was talking about to that tournament you going to. Everybody down there good. You know what I mean? This ain't I ain't at the gym. You know, so when I got to college, it was like everybody was Mr. This and, you know, all stayed and this, that, and the third. So I lacked that discipline. So when it was time to have that discipline, them guys was miles ahead of me. I wasn't doing no extra running or none of that. And that's what I always try to give back to the youth. You know what I mean? Just work hard, bro. Develop that discipline. I tell my nephew, develop good habits, bro. Because I didn't have it. You know what I mean? And I couldn't shake back when it was time to, you know, turn it on, if you will. You know what I mean? Ain't no such thing as just turning it on, bro. It got to already be in you. Ryan, I ain't stopping no paper, my baby. You know what I mean?
You good.
All right, cool. You know what I mean? We ain't got, what we looking like, me? Good. You know, that man is busy. You know what I mean? And it's Saturday. So I thank you anyway, bro, for cutting your day short, bro, to come kick it with me. You know what I mean? Pops Malachi, I know y'all probably had some training or something y'all had to do today or something like that. What Saturdays be looking like for you? You know what I mean? Is it one of the training days?
Yeah, and you know I be cutting hair, so you know that's a busy day for me cutting hair too.
This is beautiful, bro. This is good. My dog said, "Y'all be cutting hair." You know what I mean? This, you know, I'm stopping his paper too. My fault, Malachi. My bad. You know what I mean? I don't want to stop no paper. This is wonderful. You know what I mean? This is good. My dog cutting hair. You know, have you ever messed up anybody cut? Be honest.
Yeah. You always gonna mess up.
How was it, bro? Like, was it a friend or you ain't know the dude? Who was it?
Well, shoot, they actually thought the cut was good, but I see like, oh snap, like I could see it like.
Oh, I done skipped him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he thinking the cut is good, but in my head I'm thinking like I done messed him up right here.
So let me spray some fibers on.
Yeah.
Let me hit him with some fibers and cover it up.
We got different eyes than other people.
Yeah.
So something that I might think ain't that crispy is the best haircut somebody else got.
You ain't messing nobody up no more though. You passed that stage though. You in your groove. I'm talking about you, right?
Me?
You in your groove now. You can't afford to mess
luckily,
up.
when I was cut, he used to stand right behind me. I don't think I ever had like no
bad cut.
Man, I don't want to sound like that though.
No, because listen, bro, I be trying to be humble too,
not
bro.
like bad, like was like somebody want to report me, be mad, or not want to pay for it or something like that. I ain't not one of them. Probably just a little. Took something up, faded it too high, something like that.
Oh man,
not nothing no outrageous though, because you can see some crazy stuff out here.
Yeah,
for real. I'd be like, what? You see some crazy stuff for real.
And then, you know, one thing before I get you up out of here, let me ask a question with a little humor in it, man. You ever had to, you know, fix, you know, we getting to that age now, you know, you had to fix anybody up yet? You know what I mean? Get them, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, get the situation together. Keep thinning, you know what I mean?
Not to like the extent of doing the units and stuff like that.
Yeah, the unit, that's what I was trying to get at. You do the...
No.
Okay.
I'm going to get into that.
Yeah.
That bring a different little bag.
Oh, it definitely, because it is... Hey, man.
They paying $500-600.
How long them last?
I was just going to ask the same question, Pop.
Some months.
For real?
You can keep...
And you just line it up?
You just keep refading it.
Y'all went there. See, look, I just would feel like I would have to... You have to come to the house and do that if it was me. I'm not coming in the shop letting you do that.
People don't be down caring.
You know what I mean? Boy, yeah, you right. Because if it was me and I had to get the unit, I'd get the unit and then go out of town with mine.
Go out of town.
Yeah, I would go out of town with mine.
Somebody don't know you?
Yeah, man, yeah. Because, I mean, if you my dog, right, and I see you thinning, you know what I mean? I know you missing it. Then you show up at the reunion with the unit, hell yeah, I'm going to talk about you. You my dog. Sure. I'm going to say something.
It's mandatory. It come with the game, though.
Yeah. That's why I would go on, take me a little trip, you know what I mean, be a superstar somewhere else, you know what I mean? Nobody in the city need to see that.
But they got the new stuff now. Like, you see Floyd got full head of hair.
But see, that's an expensive joint.
It really ain't that expensive.
No? Okay.
I know people got it. It ain't expensive. I mean.
Because that's the hair follicle stuff, right? You got to get the blood work.
There you go, take your hair follicles from somewhere else and put them where you need them to be.
Do they grow?
Yeah. It's your hair follicles.
Oh, the game has changed. Ladies, y'all thought y'all was the only ones getting touched up? No, it's 2023.
For sure, I'm going to get it when I need it too.
I'm glad bro just said it's a wave now, because by the time it's my time, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm about to be 30 next year, man. I looked in the mirror one time. I was like, oh, I saw a little thin pops. Yeah, man, it kind of demoralized me a little bit, because I miss my line of like, bro, when I'm just up here. My shit kind of starting to. It's all right, y'all. Man, it's cool. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get my money right, and I'm gonna go see bro. You know what I mean? Y'all see me woofing, bro. I don't want to cut my hair just yet. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tap him, bro, but I know he busy. Let me ask you this, bro, before I get you up out of here. The booking process, with you having the success that you have, can a person off Instagram just hit you in the DM and say, hey, bro, looking to get a cut? You know what I mean? Or you, like, what's the scheduling like? Are you that booked up now? Like,
gotta. It depends. If you got a blue check, we're gonna make it
That's
work.
Right.
But it come with a different dollar amount too, though. But even then, that just be like to kind of get them in the chair. Once I get them in the chair, the booking process is gonna be the same for everybody, unless you paying something different.
Yeah,
I'll book it for you. We figure it out.
That's right. And then with cutting, when you was cutting all the draftees hair, you know what I mean? How did that came about, just from the connections that you had already had? Like, how did that come about? Because I mean, you cut multiples.
That came about when I seen. I knew the draft was gonna be here.
Right.
I copy and paste a message, and I sent it to everybody that I knew.
Go ahead.
Was going like in the first, second round and stuff like that, and I was DMing them, and I probably sent it to everybody that got drafted in the first round. For sure.
Bro. Come on, y'all ain't getting this, bro. Y'all was wondering. I know y'all was in the comments wondering how the other barbers in the city, man, how he swing that. Go ahead, my bad. I'm cutting you with.
Then social media helped me too, because a couple people that I did cut was like, bro, I see your videos on TikTok. Like, I was gonna hit you up. Once you hit me, it was just like, so that'd be stuff like that. I think it'd just be organic. Yeah. It'd be God time, and I think it'd be meant to be. It'd just be lining right on up.
That's right.
For sure.
That's wonderful, bro. Because when I say, bro, cut. Now, this before I knew you was ever gonna get on the podcast, back when you did it, because I mean, you come across people's feeds all the time. You came across mine a few times, bro, and I just enjoy seeing that, bro, because I'm not an individual who get into the whole pricing and all of that, you know what I mean? Because I'm an individual who I feel like, you know your worth better than anybody. You know how much time you put into your craft, and who am I to come in and tell you, and you charge it to, well, don't get cut. You know what I mean? Simple as that. You know what I mean? So
people be on that, but people pay for what they want.
That's a fact.
So if I want something, I ain't even gonna ask no price. It's whatever you charge, I pay. Especially a black person too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay whatever you want.
And I'm glad you said that, bro, because I know how a haircut make me feel. You know what I mean? And I'm an individual, I always tip good when it comes to getting my haircut. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because nigga like myself, I need it, y'all. You know what I mean? I need my haircut. When I ain't got my haircut, man, I don't even go outside like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I be telling people we the reason why you gonna get some girls, or why you ain't gonna get some girls, why you might get that job. Why you might just be happy, like, and it be deeper than just
good all day, just because you look good.
Some people just want to come chill, like the vibe of the shop.
Yeah,
you be a therapist to some people just want, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it be especially during like COVID.
Yeah,
like COVID era, a lot of people was trying to get out the house, come sit at the barbershop.
Yeah,
hours.
Yeah, and that's real that you say that, Pops. Like when you get your haircut, man. Like, okay, let's as men. Bro, when we get our haircut, man, you know that feeling you get when you get up out that chair, bro. And your
top five.
And everything, because, like, shoot, if I get a fresh cut, I go to work and even be work good. Yeah. For real. I get a good fresh cut, I be working like a mug. Yeah.
And Ryone, bro, go ahead, just touch on that, bro. Just being so therapeutic, bro, because we don't hear that much. Talk about the therapy.
That be, especially for like black men, especially in like, you know how it is. We all black men out here. We all know how it is. We see how it is on social media.
Yeah.
It's like a safe haven.
Man, you can say what you want, because you can't say it online nowadays.
Yeah, it's green. You know, we green.
We green in there.
Yeah. You green in the shop. Ain't nothing going. It's all between us. It's all. It's bro talk, and we all the same. Like we all. Everybody different, live their own life, but we all the same, like the same stuff, and talk about, listen to the same stuff, watch the same stuff. So it'd be cool, it'd be a vibe for sure.
Ain't nothing like it, man. Coming into that barber shop, like barber be like, oh yeah, I'll be with you in a minute. Oh no, I'm good. I'm finna go and sit down, bro. Like that feeling. I mean, I'm just chilling, bro. Like, you know, I make sure to get in the conversation as soon as I walk in the barbershop. I want everybody, as soon as I come in, hey, what's up, y'all? I speak to everybody as soon as I come in. Because when I jump in the conversation, I don't want to be like, who the hell is bro? Hey, I said, so I spoke when I came in. You know?
It would be weird sometimes.
It'd be weird, bro.
I don't want to cut nobody here that's weird.
Yeah.
Throw my whole little energy off.
And obviously, as y'all can tell, I'm the host of a podcast. I like to talk. You know what I mean? So don't sit me in your chair if we ain't going to talk, bro.
Nah,
like,
for sure.
It ain't finna be that.
It's open convo on my shop. Everybody jump in.
Yeah, good conversation, man. We hit that hour mark, didn't we? Yeah, cross my leg, y'all. You know what I mean? Hit that hour mark. That's what I do, man. Look, y'all, when I get some more money, look, we're going to make the podcast episodes longer. You know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean, we big time. You know what I mean? Or, excuse me, getting to be big time. You know what I mean? Because I got more stuff I want to talk about, but, you know, you got to keep it professional. You know, the powers that be, they get to waving the, you know, the little yellow sign at me. 5 more minutes. It's all good, though. You know what I mean? Because like I said before, world's most dangerous podcast. Y'all not doing interviews like this. Give it up. Just give it up. You know, y'all in your own lane. You know, John bounce around, baby. I may have a rapper one week. I got a box in the building. You know what I'm saying? Ranked number 2 in the country. I got the coldest barber in the city. I'ma say it for him. He ain't got to say it. And then we got the architect of these 2. Pops in the building. You ain't got nobody in here with they pops in the building. Cut it out. Stop it.
Shout out Pops.
Shout out Pops, man.
Shout out Pops.
You know what I'm saying? I was nervous for you, Pops. You know, y'all generation, y'all real stoic. You know what I mean? Y'all keep it in here. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm talking about, man. This is good. You know what I mean? I didn't know what type of answers Pops was going to give me. You know what I mean? And, you know, as y'all can see early in the episode, you know, in his generation's fashion, you know, checked it right then and there, pressed me immediately. You know, his generation, they don't really wait on nothing. No, look remember how he did me, y'all? No, before you get off the boxing, you said something. Hey, look, man.
They had that lined up.
Look, this is a setup.
I ain't know.
I'm glad you said that, bro. Was this a setup? Y'all knew y'all was going to ask that question?
They had that lined up.
Nah, we definitely did have that lined up in the car.
It just sounded like you would.
Yeah, I told him. I said, "Hey, he was betting with the bow."
Yeah, I did, bro. I did. Y'all seen it, bro. Live on set. You know what I mean? They pressed me. I was going for my city, y'all. You know what I mean? I'm an immigrant out here in KC. Even though I get love, I love my KC folks, man. As soon as everybody here St. Louis, man, I gotta shout out us. But boy, did you, like I said before, you took a KC ass whooping that day, boy. Boy, you did, young Malachi. I was supposed to be doing content, y'all. I'm sitting there like, damn, this boy good. Just with your movement, bro, like you don't look like you a kid in there. You know what I mean? You can tell you've been doing this for a minute. You know what I mean? Like, it don't look sloppy, bro. Yes, sir. There's nothing but, matter of fact, and this is how I do it, y'all. I be trying to end the show, but I told you I like to talk. You know what I mean? I be keep up on the end. How do you handle yourself out? Because, I mean, you still a kid at the end of the day. Yes, sir. This is a good one. I ain't letting them leave without this, bro. How do you handle yourself? You know what I mean? Because you know what you capable of. Do you warn them, bro? Do you, hey, bro, just leave me alone? Like, talk to me.
Most people already know, like.
Already know.
Yeah, they already know, like, they see me somewhere.
Yeah.
They won't even, like, try me or at school, they not trying me.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm cool with everybody at school, so. And even if I wasn't a boxer, it wouldn't even be that, because I'm just chill and, like, I'm cool. Like, I don't even start conflict.
Might barely even talk to you.
Yeah.
Might not even say nothing to you.
You know what they say? That's what my grandma taught me. It's the quiet ones you got to watch. That's what my grandma used to always tell me. She tell me that all the time. You know what I mean? It's the quiet ones you got to watch. So when and that's a beautiful thing, man. You know, I know the other homeboys, when somebody even be thinking about it. Nah, bro, that's Malachi, bro. Chill out, bro.
It be people
Not with
my
him,
age,
bro.
they be thinking they can get in the ring.
Yeah.
You know, I'm big bro.
Yeah.
So they always, you getting, I said, I lose in that boxing ring because I ain't no boxer.
I'm with you,
But
bro.
if we get into a fight, though.
That's different. There you go. That's
We get
different.
into
Grown
an
man
actual
strength.
fight.
Yeah.
Big bro strength different.
Yeah, that shit different, bro. That shit different. Boy, that shit different, boy. That shit
I ain't
different.
getting in no ring, no. I'll lose that for sure.
And then luckily for you, bro, y'all was further apart. Well, y'all ain't never had to go at it growing up.
Never. I be hearing that a lot, though.
You see that tall motherfucker back there? He only a year older than me. We fought all the time growing up. I had to deal with that. So you lucky,
So he
man.
play ball. That stuff.
No, that's my brother DJ. He played ball at K-State.
He play overseas.
He played overseas, yeah.
Oh, okay, I think I'll be seeing him out.
Then he went to
I think he be a Roy.
Maybe. Because then his last stop was with Golden State Warriors G League team. That was his last. That was his latest stop.
Yeah, but he look familiar.
He out here in KC. You know, he do real estate out here in KC. You know what I mean? Look at this episode, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do, man. But look, y'all, I'm going to get y'all up out of here, man, because bro got to get back to cutting her. Malachi got to get back to cutting her. You know what I mean? My bad. You know, Pops, you off today?
Yeah, I'm off.
And Pops off today. You ain't doing nothing. You chilling. You kicking back today, huh, Pops?
I'm waiting for him to get done cutting so we can hit the gym.
Yeah. But listen, man, I want to thank y'all for stopping in. Matter of fact, before we get up out of here, Malachi, plug all your socials, bro, where they can get in touch with you at, bro. They can reach out to you.
On Instagram, just follow me at KC_Mally with 2 I's. And
I know you got TikTok. Yeah, I know you got TikTok, bro.
Follow me on TikTok at same thing, KC_Mally, or Twitter and Facebook. You just type in my name, Malachi Ross.
Y'all be on the lookout, man. Bro going for number 13 in December. You understand what I'm saying? Where is that again?
Louisiana.
Down in Louisiana. Oh, what part of Louisiana?
Shreveport, I think.
I mean, I take care of yourself down there, Pops. You know, Shreveport, man. They get kind of wild down there. Give me yours too, bro. And then make sure you plug the new shop as well.
Yeah. Ryone Winters, KC. It's RYONE Winters, KC on everything.
Everything.
And then the new shop, headquarters, barber salon and suites. Loading, coming soon.
Loading.
Shoot, probably when this podcast out, we probably be ready to go.
Yeah, man, so. Ready to rock, man. You know what I'm saying? Pops, get your socials out so they can reach you. Get your socials.
I ain't got none.
See, look, I didn't even want to ask the question, bro. My daddy, he ain't got nothing either, bro. It's the professional side of it. And then, you know, of course, you know, it's your boy, Jonathan Little, a.k.a. John. Tap in with your boy, man, because my personal following need to go up, too. I see the brand following going up. Me too, bro. Tap in with your boy, man. Follow me. You know what I'm saying? J Little 5512. You know what I mean? That's just where I come from, y'all. Don't worry about that. You know what I mean? Just type it in, damn it, and hit the follow button. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Oh, and don't forget, I ain't forgot about you, me, girl. I-70 Podcast, we doing a Chiefs ticket giveaway. You understand what I'm saying? We giving away 2 tickets, right? 2 tickets to the Chiefs and Raiders game, Christmas Day. We giving away 2 tickets. So, fellas, if you know what I'm saying, you want to impress her, man, come mess with your boy, man. You ain't even got to tell her where you got them from. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Just win them and just, you know, be big pimping and just tell her, nah, baby, we doing something different this year. You know what I mean? And then me and you can always have that bond. I did that for you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That made lead in or something. You know, you want to show you're a big boss player. Malachi, you got a little joint. You going to homecoming, bro?
Nah, I ain't. We already had homecoming.
You already had homecoming?
Yeah, but I didn't go though.
My nephew just had homecoming, man. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it's tonight. Remember them days, bro. Let me get the hell up out of here, y'all. Once again, another episode, man. Y'all tap in next week. Ooh, for the ladies. The next episode is for the ladies. I got some lady entrepreneurs gonna come in for the next couple of weeks. You know what I mean? We doing, might be selling wigs, lingerie, all kind of stuff I'm finna have coming in here. You know what I mean? I may get some, never mind, I got a kid in the building. I was finna go all out, probably start saying some wild stuff. We ain't gonna mess with the episode. We gonna keep this PG, and we out.